Okay, I think this is better. This is just gonna be a video, like a days in my life vlog. It's Saturday night now and I've had a really chill day. I slept in, I read more, and I did some French studying. Today I just wrote a journal entry because I find journal entrying, it's really good for figuring out what words you should know because you write the way you speak, and it helps my writing skills, which I think is my worst. I'm a bit lazy with the masculine and feminine, and sometimes the endings too. I just guess I'm very comfortable getting things wrong, which I guess is good for speaking because then you practice, but I think the goal next year is to do a test for B2 and then eventually C1, so I do need to get on top of my writing skills, and yeah, I just want to maintain French. So yeah, that's one of my language goals at the moment. While we're on the topic of languages, I guess this can hold me accountable to it, but my goals are to maintain my French and to improve my Italian a lot to the point where I would like to be conversationally fluent and comfortable. My comprehension's good at the moment with that, but my speaking I still need to improve. I don't mind if my writing's not great for Italian. My reading is fine too. I find that I think reading is the easiest. And then a new language I'd really like to learn is Bahasa, Indonesian, because Australia is so close to Indonesia and I'd like to go there one day and actually be able to talk, which would be really, really cool. So they're the 3 languages at the moment that I'm gonna focus on, but I also get ahead of myself and start learning other things and don't continue on with it. But I think that's okay with languages. I think with languages it's fine to know a little bit. I think a little bit goes a long way. Yeah, they're more or less my goals. I'm kind of just chilling. I might flick through some books or put on a movie or watch some YouTube tonight. I've got climbing in the morning, so I do want to go to bed soonish. But yeah, other than that, they're the plans. I hope you're all well, and I hope you enjoy the rest of the video. It'll be, oh yeah, I'll explain that it's a long weekend here, so I've got some things on tomorrow for Sunday, and then Monday's a public holiday, and then I don't work Tuesdays, so I'm just really lucky how that's all worked out. They're the plans. Tuesday, I'm going to the beach with my friend, after physio, do some training, because it's hard to, you need to train in the sand because it's a beach sport. Introduced, actually. This is Hermione. We're going to a market thing with DJs. Yeah. And we're going to spend a couple hours there. Yeah. We should probably turn the classical down, actually, because it'll get copyrighted. Maybe. I don't know what's happening, but we're getting Vinny from his house. He just moved like 2 weeks ago into a fun share house. Oh my god, look at us, we're wearing the same shoes. Oh, you're cute. Today I went climbing with Lauren and Elizabeth, and then went to lunch and thrifted with Marley, with a bunch of people. What did you thrift? I thrifted a shirt. Ooh, I know, I'll show you a picture. It's got ruffles. Okay. And like I sent it to Geordie at the time because we were texting, and she said, oh, I really like that. I like it too. I'm just like, it feels very costumey. I get how that's what Scott said. Scott said it was really costumey, but I think it can be going out top. Totally. And you could wear really lovely. With something very really simple. And I can wear all my silver jewelry. Exactly. And I thought it just fit really well. But yeah, climbing's fun because actually, people say, like, sometimes I'll be hanging out with friends and then they'll say that they'll be like, oh, I saw Hermione at climbing. Climbing feels like a third space because it does. I'll go and then see people that I kind of know. Totally. It's very social. Yeah, and there's also puppy dogs. Yes. Are we parking here and then walking? Yeah. Oh. Yeah, sorry. Well. The lighting doesn't show it, but Hermie's getting a top. Looks really nice. And it suits you. It's a cute baby tee. I feel like I just need to update my baby tee collection. Everyone looks good in a baby tee. Alright. This is a quick end of week update. It's Friday and I'm about to go to birthday for Jade, and it's really exciting actually because her and Rowan, it's Rowan's birthday tomorrow night. So it's been an anticipated weekend. I thought I'd do a little outfit thing. This top is from Dish, and my pants, they're my sister's jeans which I've stolen, and then I'm wearing my ballet flats. Everyday bag. These are the rings I wear every day. I'm wearing these earrings from Vermeer, which is an Australian brand, and I mentioned it in my last video because I mentioned Vermeer, and I said, oh, these are the earrings that I got and I forgot to put it up, which it is what it is. But I also just think that with I've like made a few editing mistakes in some of my videos, but my motto at the moment is done, not perfect. I mean, especially because I think I want to go back into, I'm looking into going back into academia and uni, and the issue I had, which I've realised post deferring, is that maybe I like my vulgarising perfectionism, where to the point where I don't do things, which is not good. So I think my whole thought process has been, because I enjoy making videos, just practicing done not perfect is just good to get some dopamine from like finishing things, and it just gives me more confidence for when I do eventually go back into uni. So apologies for editing mistakes, I'm gonna make more of them. I'm new at this, but yeah, that's the update I have right now. It's gonna be a really gorgeous night. I know a few people, and it's just gonna be a gorgeous weekend. Tomorrow morning I'm helping some friends move quickly, and then, well, for a couple of hours, and then we're going up to the Sunshine Coast, Mullaney, for Rowan's birthday.
I don't even know if the camera can see me right now, but the boys didn't put the tent up when the sun was out, basically.
I think you've just never been camping.
I have. Harry, the one using is self-airing, bro. What? Open it up. It'll let air in. That one, just leave it.
Have to accept if we don't even get it. Other options.
Hey guys, where are the shuttlecocks? Really good question. They could be any.
That one.
Thank you. Yeah?
Thanks so much.
Thanks. That could be okay.
Birds.
I ordered some books online, which came unfortunately fast. I'm pretty firm on buying from independent bookstores. That's where I often get my books from. But these are language books, so they're difficult to find. They're very difficult to find, so I do often have to buy these ones online. Sometimes I ask like the bookstores to order them in, but if it's a language book, I'm buying it online. And it came in 2 days, and it's a public holiday. So I'm just surprised by, how quick the shipping is. But apparently they do, I told my mum, and she said that it's because we have like a warehouse in the city. So anyway, I'm gonna open. I just got 3 books. Oh, okay. Only 2 books are here. And unfortunately it's not the ones. The one book that I really wanted isn't here. The first book is the Soviet Chess Primer. When I said in my 2 videos ago, I wonder if Intermezzo is because it's about chess, or part of it is about chess, if it's going to do the same thing that the Queen's Gambit did for me. I was right, so I'm getting back into chess again. At least this time I already have a board and kind of know how to, so I'm not starting from scratch, but I did some research, watched some YouTube and looked up the best books to start off with, and this one came up, so yeah, I'm keen. And then the next one is, as I said, like I wanted to learn Indonesian. I want to learn an Asian language. Like Australia is so close to Asia, especially Indonesia, so Bahasa is what I'm interested in. And this one is Indonesian stories. And what I liked about this, because obviously Bahasa is not the only language that's spoken in Indonesia, there's so many different ethnic groups there, and they've taken stories from different cultures around Indonesia, all in Bahasa. They have translated into Bahasa, and then it's also in English on the other page, but I like that there's stories from all over. For an English speaker, it's in the Roman alphabet. It is harder to learn characters when my mother tongue is English. There's no cases, and if you've studied Russian or German, they're the only 2 that I've studied with cases. It just adds something to the grammar, which is annoying, especially because English, we don't have cases, so my brain's not wired to think that way. And then there's just less tenses, which is really good. Like regardless of whether I can read the Indonesian yet, I'm excited to read these stories. So it's been a fun week for reading. I finished Intermezzo, which I loved. I'm gonna do like a more in-depth review on it in the next vlog that I do, just because I want to think about it a bit more. But it was really beautiful, and also something that I needed to read at this point in time, or at least I found very comforting. The next one that I finished was A Woman's Story by Annie Ernaux, and I'm fully hooked. I'm ready to read all her books now.